got these two test cars over the weekend. All right,
I'm ready.
the Proton S70 and 1, 2, 3. I've also driven this MG5. I've driven these both cars and I was thinking, it's very normal if we do let's do a comparison. Okay, compare the boot, the acceleration, compare this, compare that. But at the end of the day, right, suddenly it struck me, I have S70 and MG5. Who else is within this price point? The Vios, the City, the Almera, the three Japanese, the segment sort of, representative from the segment. Now this is a bit across the segment because usually we call this price point the B segment, right? But this appears to be C segment, that one also a bit C segment in terms of its execution, the proportion and all that. So it makes me suddenly realize one thing. These days, right, I'm bombarded with different cars. Sometimes I'll be testing a supercar, sometimes an SUV, sometimes a hyper luxury car. I would love to drive the new Proton Saga, the 38,000 one. But suddenly it struck me one thing. These segment, right, B segment cars, right, anything below the Sagas, the Myvis and all that, right, car users would have the notion of, I want to upgrade. Let's say the ever popular Myvi. It's popular, it's practical, but can you drive your Myvi to the airport to pick up 3 friends that returned from a 3-week holiday in Europe? You can't. The boot wouldn't fit the huge luggages, right? But something like this, right? Look at how cavernous is this boot. This boot is even bigger than some wagons, right? If you have the previous generation Volvo V60, your boot isn't as big as this boot. In fact, you look at a Honda City's boot, a Vios boot, right? They're all massive. This is really, really big. This is also bigger than some Rolls-Royce boot. If you guys do not know that, I mean, certain Rolls-Royce models, 4-door, doesn't have a boot this big. So it suddenly struck me one thing. People always talk about wanting to upgrade D segment and all that, right? But I have this theory. If you own one of these B segment cars, right, in essence, anything above you is extra. Some cars may be faster, some cars may be more luxury, but their ultimate functionality is exactly the same. You still fit 5 person in total inside the car. You have a large boot that serves all your needs, and then you can drive from KL to Penang, to Chiang Mai, to Bangkok, to wherever it may be if you want to. They are the same. In regular traffic, in day-to-day use, right, 500 horsepower, 600 horsepower, or 300 horsepower is extra. It's extra. Yeah, I got to work. I did a request on Horizon. I was like, hey, anyone else have these? And true enough, we're gonna gather all of them, S70, MG5, and the Almera, and the Vios, and the City, just to celebrate this segment. And for people who bought cars in this segment, you made the right choice, because technically speaking, you can spend every single cent of your money in the next 20-30 years into property investment, into anything, right? And there wouldn't come a day whereby your car is not able to serve the need if you were to upgrade, because whatever you upgrade to, the functionality remains the same. All right, so I hope you guys like what you're gonna watch. We're not doing a strict comparison, but of course some acceleration would be nice, but I don't want to do an acceleration whereby it's like a scientific argument. No, I want to do an acceleration whereby it's like a traffic light. Who reaches the next junction first, right? And some basic slalom, probably. Anyway, hope you enjoy watching. Cheers.
Actually 可以耶，我之前不知道是可以装那么多东西啊 ，until 我要载人去飞机场，我才哇，真的是可以放这样多东西，因为之前是没有这种体验的，之前都是要搭 Grab 还是什么才可以装这样的东西。
So for someone as big as me, even though this is a B segment, it's super comfortable. Like if you're going for a extended trip, 3-4 large suitcase without any problem.
Basically, it has everything I need for a daily use car. Based on the feedbacks of my friends and so on, the car is extremely spacious at the rear as well. I don't feel like I'm driving a small car.
So one of the most beautiful thing I like about this car is about the sunroof. Most all the features that you can get in a luxury car, you can already get it here.
Pop up the hood. We have a oil catch tank, blow-off valve, aftermarket control unit. This is my modification.
Okay, we're gonna start at the exact same spot. So later I will reverse here to the exact same spot, and then this is where we're gonna start. All right, that's the marker for starting. Honda City. Everybody ready? 1, 3, throttle. Wheel spin, wheel spin. Not bad, this car is not bad. Okay, I will reverse until the white markers disappear, put it into drive, and then, all right, ready? 1, 2, 3. VSC in operation. Okay, I'll reverse until the white marker is gone from the camera. I'll just put it in D, no tricks, just full accelerate, let the car manage the traction itself, and then we accelerate. Okay, 1, okay, announce to them. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay, this one a soft acceleration at first so that it doesn't trigger the wheel spin. Very tight. Alright, this is the turn of the Almera, another turbocharged car, apart from the Proton, but a smaller displacement. I tell you, B segment cars these days, right? They have reverse camera, they have all the creature comforts. And alright, I'll reverse until the white marker disappears from the underneath the bumper. Alright, that's my call. And as I said, I will just let the car accelerate. If it wheel spins, it wheel spins. And let it control and then go, because it's more real world condition. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Smooth acceleration, so there's no wheel spin. Okay, it's fast. Turbocharged cars, right, once they come on song, they build up speed, they build up faster. It's not as violent as the S70. The S70 is serious firepower. Proton! This car is the most powerful here. Honestly speaking, feels the most sophisticated in a way. And the whole presentation, the whole demeanor of the car, it feels more C segment. Alright, I'm ready. And 1, the turbo spools up. It's certainly the fastest car here. Oh, it's fast, it's fast. it carries the most speed. Even with wheel spin, it manages it, and then of course the lane change and all that, no problem. And of course, my skills, so that no problem. All right, it's because of my skills. Openly they call it B segment, right? But actually you're very spacious. It's a lot more spacious than a lot of more expensive cars out there like Lexus LBX or whatnot, right? You see, all of them looks really good now, very proportionate. Technically speaking, there's no need to waste more money because everything a Lamborghini Urus they are faster, they might be more luxurious, but in the fundamental, they do the same thing. That's the beauty.